What's up guys and welcome back. So we're going to be watching My Hero Academia Season 3 episode 19. Last week everyone from UA managed to pass the first test, and so now we're going to be getting a rescue kind of exam. Like they're going to be trying to rescue civilians in like a really messed up environment. Like they destroyed the whole like set and stuff, and now they're going to have to rescue people. And I really wonder how this is going to go, because I wonder how you're going to eliminate people. I guess that maybe it's going to be like whoever doesn't, and I forgot to explain it last week, but whoever doesn't rescue someone is eliminated. Or maybe they're not eliminating anyone anymore. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, so I'm not sure how they're going to evaluate this, and I'm sure nobody's going to be like against each other. Like they shouldn't pin them against each other when they're trying to rescue people. Like, but I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm sure it's going to be logical and whatever, so let's just see how that happens.
僕たち UA 高校ヒーロー科 A 組はヒーロー仮免許取得試験に挑む。
選考を通過した皆さんは仮免許を取得していると仮定し、どれだけ適切な救助を行えるか試させていただきます。
This is like the part. This is what he admires. Exactly. He's all for this.
救助。
において今引っ張りだこの救助者のプロ。ヘルプアスカンパニー略してフックの皆さんです。
But are they actually old people?
皆さんの救出活動をポイントで採点していき、演習終了時に基準値を超えていれば合格とします。
Okay.
10分後には始めますので。
R は18。聞こう。
What the hell?
彼女、すっぱだかのまま緑屋と岩陰にいたんだよ。緑屋。何してんだてめえは。俺たちが大変だと言ってめえは。試験中だと舐めてんのか人生を。やめて何。とぼけんじゃねえ。見損なったぜラッパテンパ野郎。なるほどセロ君か。違うよそういうんじゃないってば。爆豪君よ。ああ。シシクラ。
It's a fluff.
いい関係。そんな感じではなかった。
Seriously, they all jumped them.
しかしあの顔。
He saw it? He saw it? OMG. Oh my gosh, he's... OMG. Oh, he must not like Endeavor? I mean, it's his dad. I'm joking, I'm sure he needs a deeper sense of that. She's like, bye. Oh no, why does he hate Todoroki? You can't hate Todoroki, there's nothing to hate. Aww. Goodness. I love this trio so damn much. Are you serious?
私が歩行可能かどうか確認しろよ。呼吸の数もおかしいだろ。頭部の出血もかなりの量だぞ。仮面持ちなら被害者の状態は瞬時に判断して動くぞ。この演習、フック自身が採点するのか。こればかりは訓練の数がものを言う。
That's crazy. That's gross. Extendo hair. That's good. They're pretty like on top of it so far. They're like, we'll make a space to bring the people and like. True. That's why he always smiles. You're supposed to make them feel reassured and like it's all good. You've watched that video many times. You should know this. LMAO! He just starts screaming again. Okay, I'm sorry, girl. This is not the time for your love troubles, though. Like, I get it. It's weighing heavy on your heart, but right now, you need to save people and get your exam. Yes. Right now, please. Thank you. Good. Good. For now, honey. Could deal with that later. Villains. Of course. Ooh. Oh, is that a baby? That's crazy. But wouldn't that freak anybody out? No.
初動こそ自覚の不足である。一人だけ早々に落ちたの分かってます？シシクだと。分かっております。ああ、そう。
He's like, shut your bitch ass up.
ちゃんと顧みてください。の言葉に私が。そうして。あ、いいやね。
浮かしてどかす。
おっと、その判断は減点だよ。
お待ちください。倒れかかり。
Exactly. That's so true, and that's kind of obvious though. Like, you have to be so careful. Oh, seriously? I wonder if some people are not going to get the license this time around. Oh my gosh, Bakugo. This is gonna be so interesting. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. Oh. That was pretty good, yeah. Then if you think about it, if there were villains, they would have been there like way earlier, because they were probably the cause of the mess up and like the disasters. Rescue and fighting villains. That's badass. Well, yeah, look at this guy. This is serious. This is a good, like, idea of what the job's really like. And imagine it actually happening in, like, real life. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, he's such a villainous looking hero. Ooh, oh my gosh, next week looks super exciting. Like, I'm really excited to see how they're gonna go about that next week. No! Okay, it's not horrible, but okay. Alright, so never mind. I thought next week was gonna be super hype because it's gonna be like, how are they gonna deal with like the villains and rescuing? But it seems like next week's gonna be a special episode. I'm not mad because I know it's probably gonna be funny and like cool. I just was so looking forward to continuing with like what's going on right now. But okay, fine. So yeah, no, that's really, really cool. I think it's actually really great how they're showing all this. I think it's legit, like, it's well thought out exam, but it's definitely not an easy exam. Like, there's so much on the spot thinking that they have to do, which they would have to do in an actual situation, but like, this is their first time, right? So it's like, it's crazy. It is. I wonder if I would fail. Okay, so all in all, one thing I want to notice about this show, I want to point out about this show, is that there's actually like a lot going on. There's just so much, and I guess I really, really like that. It's not just so much as in like, oh, the exam, that's very complex and there's a bunch of stuff going on with that. There's just a lot overall. There's like the friendships, there's romance, there's, you know, drama and the action and all that. It incorporates a lot all at once. Like this episode we got to see, like, you know, obviously like the whole friendship aspect with Bakugo and these two, Kirishima and Kaminari, and then there's like Uraraka and her romance situation, and then Midoriya with his like personal conflict trying to determine like how to be and like figure himself out, and then there's like Todoroki versus like that other dude that suddenly says he hates them. How could you? I do not know. There's that, and there's just a lot going on around it too. Like, that's pretty damn cool. But aside from all that, I feel like this episode was fairly straightforward. Like, it was pretty straight to the point in terms of like what's going on. So there's not much to question about that, except for the fact that this is definitely going to be challenging. So far, what it seems to me that they need to get down packed is that, so far I think they do need to kind of like, okay, no, this is hard. I was about to say that they should determine who fights and who protects, but at the same time, it's not going to be that easy because in a certain situation, they all have different quirks, right? So we don't know what's going to be better for what. And for all we know, like, maybe it's like, right now you'll need this quirk, so he'll have to stop saving and you'll have to fight. So it's kind of like, it's really all at once and just going with it. Like, you can't really divide the jobs because depending on what situation, someone's quirk could be better for what. So it's like, that's a huge mess, I'm not gonna lie. So the stuff that they had to get down packed to begin with was the fact that they need to not be scared. They need to not be worried. They need to appear like they have the situation handled. They need to really check the people they're rescuing, you know, make sure like they're okay, and, you know, check them out. Rather than asking questions, they need to like kind of check it out themselves. And then bring them safely and confidently to wherever they have to be, the area where they're bringing all of them. And about fighting the villains, I'm still shook about that. Like, I don't even know how they'll do that, because you also don't want to be fighting in front of the victims and like the people you're saving. It's just, I have no idea how they're gonna handle that in a positive, passing way. I guess that'll be the week after next. So, and there's also, oh my gosh, Bakugo. Like, what do you guys think about Bakugo and the way he, like, is as a hero? Like, I think it's totally fine, and I think actually, no, I don't think it's totally fine. I think if they become, like, famous like all the other heroes, at some point people might just know Bakugo to be like this. So if he says things like, shut up, save yourself, you're just gonna be like, okay. Like, you know, that's just that hero. Or it's just, I don't know. He's definitely a great hero because he's gonna get the job done and he's not gonna cower and whatnot. He's a little bit narrow-minded. I feel like Bakugo might not be able to work alone necessarily. It's just me. I feel like depending on what it is, he can do it by himself, but otherwise I feel like he kind of needs somebody else there. Kirishima can take that spot. That's fine. They should be like a duo. Wow, okay, I'm honestly just ranting. I don't even know. I'm not even saying anything important anymore, but yeah, that's just a few thoughts that came to mind. So that's gonna be the end of this video. There isn't much to talk about, and thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave what you guys think down below, no spoilers, and thank you so much. So see you guys tomorrow for Attack on Titan episode 5, I think? Yeah, okay, so alright guys, so thanks and bye.